Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me today for this lower back and hip stretch and straightening. It's going to be a gentle stretch. We're going to be mostly focusing on releasing some tension and pain from lower back and hips, and then doing some gentle strengthening exercises afterwards. Let's just get started. Put your feet shoulder width apart and let's just move your hips side to side several times, and then we're gonna do hip circles one direction, one more, and then switch. Great job. Let's reach up and then forward fold down, and then slowly rise up. Let's do the same thing again. Let's do 5 of these. Weaving your way up and then melting down. Weaving your way up. 2 more. Last one. And down. Stay here as low as you can go. You can use books or blocks to support yourself. And let's just walk your feet out, bend your legs one at a time. And then just move your hips gently side to side. Great job. Now put your hands above your knees and reach forward with the crown of your head, just elongating your back, then bend your knees. Let's do standing cat cow. Round and arch. Round and arch. 2 more. Great job. Let's go down to your mat. Let's do child's pose. Reaching your tailbone down and fingertips forward. Stretching your torso. Then walking your fingertips to one side. Feeling the stretch in one side of your body, still reaching your tailbone heavy down. 2 more breaths, and then we're gonna walk fingertips to the other side. Great job. Other side. Three rounds of breath. Great job. Rise up on your knees, step forward into lunge position, and let's do hip circles slowly in this position. And then come back to neutral. Tuck your tailbone under you, and engage your glutes, and then press your hips forward. You should feel the stretch into your hip flexor. Tight hip flexor sometimes give us a lower back pain, and so we need to make sure to stretch them every day. Now reach up and over with your arm. Stay here for several breaths, feeling the stretch in your hip flexor. We're gonna repeat on the other leg. Great job. Lunge position, circles, moving hip out and in. And then stop. Tuck your tailbone in. Press your hips forward until you feel the stretch in your hip flexor. Reach, arm up and over. Just breathing into the stretch. We're not gonna be doing any deep stretches here. We're just working on releasing the tension. We're not trying to reach our flexibility goals here. Just working on generally tight muscles that can cause hip and lower back pain. Great job. Press yourself back. Sit down on your glutes. Straighten your legs in front of you. Actually go to the beginning of your mat, and we're gonna do what's called butt walk, which is great to release some tension in your glutes and also introduce movement in your hips and lower back. We're gonna walk all the way until the end of your mat and back. Great job. Let's walk forwards one more time. And then when your legs are past the edge, let's stop and lay down on our back. Cross the leg, one leg over another one, and do figure four stretch. So we're gonna flex the top foot to make sure our knee is protected and knee is pushing out. You can use your elbow and press on it and grab behind your other thigh and pull towards you. Breathe here. Let's do 3 to 5 breaths here. If you feel extra tight in a certain position, you can stop the video and just hold longer to make sure the tension is diminishing. And it's normal to feel tighter on one side than another. So if you need to hold stretches on one side longer, please do so. Okay, let's switch. The leg is crossed on top of your knee. Top leg, the foot is flexed again, and we are pressing out the knee, trying to bring the other thigh closer. Keep breathing, trying to relax into the stretch. Great job. Now lay on your side. You can prop your head up and open the arm diagonally behind you and stretch the other leg in front of you diagonally. And let's reach it, kind of doing a wave with your leg and reaching it in each direction, trying to elongate as much as you can. So reaching with your arm and leg in the opposite direction. Couple like this, and then we're gonna change the direction like this. Reach, reach, press, reach, press. Great job. Last one. Let's go on the other side. Repeat that last exercise, and then we're gonna go into straightening exercises. So again, prop your head up if that feels comfortable. Reach the arm diagonally behind you, the opposite leg in front of you diagonally, and let's do a wave, trying to stretch in the opposite direction. Feeling the stretch in the lower back. And then switch directions. Great job. Rotate to your back. we're gonna do 20 hip bridges, and we're gonna go 10 very slowly and then 10 quicker. So slowly tuck your tailbone and lift one vertebrae at a time up, squeeze your glutes, and then slowly release down. 9 more like this. Exhale slowly. Lift up. Inhale, slowly go down. This is 4. 5. 6. 7 and 8. And 9. 10. The next 10, we're gonna go a bit faster. Squeeze the glutes, go down. Tap, squeeze the glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the bridge elevated, squeeze your glutes, and let's open your knees 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go down, lift your knees up in a tabletop position, and let's do that bug. Let's go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, core is engaged, belly button is going down and up, so reaching towards your spine and up. 3. Let's do 7 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great job. Rotate to your side. You can stay on your elbow or you can prop your head up, whatever feels more comfortable for you. I'm gonna go on my elbow. We're gonna do clams. So make sure your tailbone and your heels are kind of in the same line behind you. And we're gonna open the knee up without rotating backwards. So hips are stacked, core is engaged, this side of the body is engaged. And let's go 15 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeezing the glute. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 1, squeeze the glute. 2, without rotating. 3, 4, 5, and hold the knee open. Now tap your toes, rotate away, trying to keep the knee in the same spot. 15 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, working all the little muscles in the hip joint. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great job. Extend the leg. We're going to do 15 raises with a straight leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now flex the foot. Let's do 10 more. Leading with the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Rotate to the other side. Let's do clams again. Make sure you're pulling your elbow towards your hip to make sure that this side of your body is engaged as well. Your core is in. As I mentioned, your belly button is reaching behind and up, and heels and tailbone are at the same level. Open the knee. Make sure you're not rotating. We don't need big range of motion here, as long as you can feel the engagement in your glute. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you need more resistance, you're welcome to use a band for these clams. Now open the knees and let's rotate the toes up, down, trying to keep the knee in the same spot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Straighten the leg, pointed toes 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Flex the foot. Heel is reaching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Let's go on all fours again. Let's actually do a cat cow just several times. And one more. Now let's come back to neutral. Wrist under shoulders, chin is slightly tucked. Breathe in, expand through the whole front and back. And exhale, engage the core, reach opposite arm and leg in the opposite direction. Tap the knee and extend. Again, bird dog. 2, 10 times each leg. 3, keeping the core stable. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. The leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Shoulders are down, neck is long. Reach in the opposite direction. Tap and reach. Tap and reach. Tap and reach. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Let's go into child's pose again. Elongate the lower back, reaching your tailbone down. And then I want to finish with a half split and lunge again. Just a deeper lunge this time to target your hip flexors again, because I find that most people are suffering from tight hip flexors because we sit along, we drive, we sit in the office, and those little muscles can cause a lot of trouble. Okay, so half split, straight knee, flexed foot to make sure we stretch a little bit of the calf again, And we're stretching the glute again. And just go lower with your torso, but make sure you're not rounding. Let's stay here for 3 breaths. And then we're gonna go into low lunge. And bend the leg. Let's go in a low lunge. And here, go as low as you can. Or you can actually play around with the positioning. You can be on your elbow, on your straight arm, or you can put both palms on your knee. Just find the spot where you feel the stretch the most and it's also manageable for you. And just stay there. 3 breaths. Relaxing into the stretch. Great job. Press yourself back. Let's do half split on the other leg. Breathe in, elongate, reaching the crown of your head forward, making sure your core is engaged, hips are squared, and then pull yourself lower towards your front leg. Again, no arching, especially in the lower back, because that can cause issues and pain, and that's what we are trying to actually improve with this workout, not make it worse. So yeah, no arching, core engaged. Bend the leg, and let's do the same variation you did on the other leg. So if it was on the elbow, do the same thing. I'm gonna do what I did, so put my palms on my front knee and try to reach my hips lower. Breathing and relaxing into the stretch. One more breath. And as I mentioned, you're welcome to stay longer in any of the stretches or do any of the exercises longer if you didn't feel any impact. This is your workout. You can adjust it towards your needs. Great job. And you are done with this workout. Let's just do one breath in together and out. And I hope you're feeling lighter in your hips and your lower back, but you're also feeling a bit more supported with those little muscles around your joints. And as usual, I hope to see you in the next workout. Thank you so much for joining. Bye.